If you work in childcare, preschool, or early learning, you already know transitions can make or break your whole day. Cleanup, lining up, coming inside from playground time, moving from free play to circle time, nap time. In early childhood classrooms, these moments are the spark points, the moments when behavior spikes, noise rises, and even your most seasoned teachers feel stretched thin. And if that's you, I want to tell you something important. It's not your fault, and it's not your teacher's fault either. Transitions require emotional regulation skills that most young children simply do not have yet. Their brains are still learning how to shift attention, release tension, and adapt without overwhelm. And when those skills aren't there yet, we see the things every director knows all too well: stalling, whining, dumping toys instead of cleaning up, running across the room, meltdowns, or the classroom getting loud and overstimulated in seconds. That's not to mention biting or hitting. And all of that every single day, that adds up. It exhausts teachers, it frustrates kids, and it forces directors to constantly step out of the office and into the classroom, even when you should be working on your business, not in it. So, most of the solutions out there fall into two categories: manual strategies, songs, visual timers, cleanup songs. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And for many classrooms, they stop being effective after the honeymoon phase. Then there's coaching and consulting, which can be great, but if we're being real, your teachers don't have hours to sit in Zoom trainings, and directors don't have unlimited budgets for coaching packages. And even the very best coaching doesn't change the fact that a room full of toddlers is still a room full of toddlers. So when teachers say things like transitions are draining, or I called for behavior support and no one came, real quote right there, or cleanup songs just turn into a choir, not actual cleaning, they're not wrong. They're telling the truth about the reality they're facing. My name is Sierra L. Boone, and for the last 4 years, I've been the creator of The Nap Time Show, a research backed children's TV series airing on the PBS Michigan Learning Channel. Teachers across Michigan and even in Chicago public schools have been using the Nap Time Show to calm classrooms, help kids rest, and support emotional regulation during the hardest part of the day: resting, nap time. And after hundreds of conversations with directors, teachers, and early childhood experts, one thing became painfully clear: nap time isn't the only moment that needs help. Transitions need help. Mornings, drop offs need help. Afternoons, lunch needs help. Teachers need help. Kids need help. They don't need more tasks, not more training, not that type of stuff. What they need is more actual support in the moment. And that insight is what led us to build Fruit Snack Streams by the Naptime Show. So, Fruit Snack Streams is a first of its kind streaming platform designed specifically for early learning classrooms to help teachers navigate the exact moments that tend to spiral. Think of Fruit Snack Streams as an in the classroom support tool that teachers can tap into for 3 to 5 minutes at a time, right before transitions, during those moments of overstimulation, or when a classroom needs a reset. Here's what makes it different: it's built on slow pace, predictable, calming media, not the fast cut, overstimulating content we typically associate with screens. Our pacing is closer to Mr. Rogers or classic Sesame Street, formats proven to support emotional regulation and attention. Two, it's short, intentional, and designed for AAP aligned usage. We're not giving kids hours of screen time. We're giving you safe 3 to 10 minute structured supports that fit naturally into times when chaos normally erupts. Three, it's not entertainment, it's actually co regulation support. These aren't going to be random videos. They're developmentally aligned tools built with early childhood experts to support emotional literacy, cooperation, waiting, sharing, and calming the body. Four, It mirrors real classroom challenges. We have content specifically for lining up, cleanup time, after playground cool downs, pre lunch restlessness, conflict recovery moments, separation anxiety during the staggered drop offs, and transitions that just feel impossible. Five, teachers don't necessarily always need more training. There are no modules to complete and no hours of prep. If you can press play, you can use fruit snack streams, period. Six, it supports teacher retention. When teachers feel supported in real time, they burn out less, call out less, and stay longer. And centers stay fully enrolled instead of losing revenue from empty classrooms due to staff shortages and ratios being out of whack. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, screens. Because you should be skeptical. You should question anything that goes into your classroom. Here's the truth. Screen time is a huge umbrella term. It covers everything from overstimulating CGI cartoons to FaceTiming grandma to videos used strategically during classroom transitions. These things are not equal. The research is actually extremely clear. Content and context matter more than total minutes. Our design choices are very intentional. Slow pacing, realistic scenarios, predictable rhythms, minimal cuts, gentle sensory input, built for co viewing with teachers, and aligned with real classroom routines. It's not just safe, it's effective because it works with children's nervous systems, not against them. Think about Sesame Street closing school readiness gaps. Think about Mr. Rogers improving emotional regulation and pro social behavior. Fruit Snack Stream stands firmly in that lineage, but updated for today's classrooms and today's challenges. When teachers use Fruit Snack Streams, things start to shift. Classrooms get calmer, transitions run smoother, behavior spikes go down. Kids begin to self regulate more quickly. Teachers feel capable and supported. Directors stop stepping in every 15 minutes. One Chicago teacher told us her students transitioned better all year because of the nap time show. A Michigan teacher said her preschoolers were calmer, listened better, and understood their emotions more clearly. Now, these aren't some miracle. They're the natural result of giving kids the right tools at the right moments. Fruit Snack Streams is currently being tested in classrooms, but we're opening more spots soon. If you want to try Fruit Snack Streams for free in your classroom, or you just want to stay in the loop as we get closer to our official launch, you should head to fruitsnackstreams.com and sign up. Whether you run a center, teach in a preschool, or support early learning in your community, you deserve tools that actually make your day easier. Transitions don't have to be chaos. Your teachers don't have to burn out. Your classrooms don't have to run on fumes. Let's build something better for kids and for the grown-ups who care for them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you inside Fruit Snack Streams.